What's up guys, Not Super Mario here and welcome to today's video. Today with me I have a special guest. Introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Matit Valentin. You can find me on channel Matit Valentin.
It's gonna be linked down in the description, so you should check him out. Like, subscribe, do all the things that you should do on YouTube. And today we are here to answer some questions about Avengers Endgame that is coming out really soon. You're seeing it on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing it on Wednesday. And we have some questions before stuff that we should answer and after. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I hope that you're gonna enjoy it and you should do all the stuff. Like, subscribe, follow both of us, and that's pretty much it. Let's begin. So, the first big question that I heard a lot of theories around, is Loki really dead? What do you think?
I think yes. I think that Loki, maybe we will see him in Endgame, I'm not quite sure. But I think that Loki is one of those characters that will actually stay dead. Yeah, I don't see him like, if there's like a big ending with the survivors and stuff. I mean, again, I don't know anything about the movie, so I can just predict. If there is just one big happy ending, I can't really see Loki in there. So
the only way that I can see it is like in a flashback or something.
yeah, I think but that doesn't count.
That doesn't count. Yeah, of course. The only thing that I want to see from this movie, that all the people that are dead before the snap stay dead.
Yeah, but that won't happen.
Probably. Probably.
With GAMORA, there's no way.
Yeah, but GAMORA died for a different cause.
That's true.
So I think, let's say, Loki, Heimdall, Vision are dead. Dead.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
But who knows? It's Avengers Endgame, a 3-hour movie, so Loki can be alive. And because why did I ask this question? Because people are like, he didn't use the right hand. It's like he's always left-handed or something. I don't know. So it's a theory, but who knows? Predict a Stan Lee cameo. What do you think it's gonna be?
I have a good one.
Let's hear it.
It's not completely my idea. It's I've heard a lot of things from the internet and stuff, but I've heard a really great one.
Okay.
And it kind of like goes with also fates of certain characters. I kind of have a theory that Tony Stark survives this movie.
Okay.
And that at the end he will actually get married with Pepper Potts. And the guy officiating the wedding, the guy who marries them, is Stan Lee. Wouldn't that be incredible?
That would be incredible. I have a worse one. My one is not happy.
Okay.
I think Iron Man and Captain America will die.
Oh,
and
both?
Both. And I think their funeral...
Oh,
on their funeral, he's gonna be in the first row, not officiating or anything.
Yeah.
He's just gonna be in the first row, just not happy. Like being there, you can feel the emotion. Like he's not with us, unfortunately, anymore. And two great characters, or at least even if it's just one. Let's say only Iron Man dies or something. I think there's gonna be a funeral and he's gonna attend it, and we're gonna all cry.
That's not bad. Yeah.
Next question: will we see Fantastic Four or X-Men?
No.
The
Russo brothers, I mean, okay, they might be lying, but they said that no, there is no such thing, and because the Fox and Disney deal just was finalized like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And that they actually didn't have time. I mean, they could easily shot something back in the day and just have it prepared, but I don't think so. No, because they would just have to already cast every single one of these characters, and I mean, Kevin Feige said that for the next 5 years he doesn't have any plans with X-Men or Fantastic Four, so I don't believe so. I don't think that there won't be any of that in this movie, and I mean, I don't mind it. I mean, I also won't be mad if it does happen.
Yeah, if Wolverine appears somewhere.
Yeah, I mean,
if it's Hugh Jackman.
that would be incredible.
That would be incredible.
Would be awesome. It wouldn't make any sense, but it would be awesome.
But I totally agree. Kevin Feige said this is the end of Infinity Saga, which means there's no Fantastic Four or X-Men in it. I think it's just unnecessary in my opinion. Let's end this arc of 22, 23 movies in the way they decided to do it, and Yeah, let's leave X-Men and Fantastic Four for later. Even I wouldn't mind it, like you said, if it's like a nod or something. But
Yeah, maybe something in the background or something.
but I don't think that the characters are gonna appear in any shape.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
But who would you want to see as some of the characters?
I think the first that we're gonna see in the future, or maybe in this movie, is probably Fantastic Four. X-Men, the movie Dark Phoenix is coming out like in a couple of months, and I think that's not gonna happen. But I think in the comics, Tony Stark or Pepper Potts sells the building, and Baxter, I think the main guy in Fantastic Four, buys it, so that could happen.
But I mean, what about the actors? Like,
actors. There's an obvious one, John Krasinski as
and Emily Blunt, right?
Yeah, Emily Blunt, that would be good. I wouldn't mind Bryan Cranston as Professor X. That would be great.
That would be cool.
But I don't know how they're gonna decide to do X-Men in general. I think they're gonna do more like Harry Potter style from very young and do like a school thing. And I don't know. It's really hard to predict.
I gonna have a feeling that there are with mutants. They're going to do something.
That could be
something regarding Ant-Man and the Wasp. Like with Janet Van Dyne, when she's like in that in the quantum realm, and she kind of like says that this place changes you, and she has some kind of abilities.
That could be a thing.
And I kind of have a feeling that maybe, like, because there is a theory that half of population is just stuck in quantum realm.
Yeah, somewhere.
And maybe if they come back from that quantum realm,
they're different.
In Endgame, some of those people mutated, and that would be just super awesome.
Yeah, there's one thing in the comics that I know. It's like Scarlet Witch is in the comics actually daughter of Magneto.
Okay.
So maybe they're just gonna say that because the way they changed or how she becomes Scarlet Witch, that she's actually a mutant. They're just gonna say she's a mutant or something. Maybe, like I said, like we both said, I wouldn't mind if something is in it, and if it's not, I don't care as well.
Of course.
So, we will see what's gonna happen very soon.
Yeah.
Next question that I have is: Thanos really the villain of the movie? Is he the main villain?
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
I mean, I don't. It's not necessary that Thanos will be the big climax fight. I think because I also heard a lot of people saying that the true villain of this movie is like the situation that they're in.
Okay.
Like with,
that could be.
And there are like theories that they're going to go through past
and try
events,
to change it and stuff.
Through time and everything, and I wouldn't mind it. And I mean, if Thanos is just like in the first, or if we end his story in the second act of this movie, I mean, that could be it. But I don't believe that we are going to have like some other big villain in this movie. I don't think there is time for that. To introduce someone and just have him be just like the new villain of this movie. I don't think, because this, like you said, this is the end of Infinity Saga, and I think that Thanos is basically there from the beginning, and he will be the main threat of this movie also.
The only way that I can see somebody else be a big threat is like in the first, because Russo brothers said, even though they can be lying, that only stuff that we've seen in the trailers is from first 15 minutes. I think
I don't believe that.
One big fight is gonna happen in the first 15 minutes, and I think Thanos regrets what he did. I'm not saying that can happen, but maybe they have to do all the stuff to reverse it together. That Thanos, that they are gonna have to come like together and try to fix it, and there's gonna be somebody else, let's say, I don't know, Galactus, even though I don't think, or Silver Surfer, who knows. But of course something like that can happen, but like you said, I agree more with you than I do with myself. About that theory. But
I don't believe that Thanos will be on the side of our good guys. I don't believe that for a second. I don't think that will happen, because he's a sick bastard. I mean, he's a sociopath.
Well, that's true, but maybe he's forced.
Yeah, but
from somebody like, I don't know, look at what was his name, Dormammu.
Yeah.
He's a big threat, even though Doctor Strange just did.
But would you consider that as kind of like they're getting along at the end with Dormammu? I mean, he left the world to be, but he didn't really he didn't help our protagonists.
Like I said, I agree with you.
Maybe he will. Yeah, maybe Thanos will do something for a good cause at the end, or maybe
something like
maybe
that.
he will Maybe I can see him sacrificing himself for Gamora. Oh.
That could be a thing.
That could be a cool switch with.
He's
Infinity
like,
War.
maybe I should snap myself and bring everybody else.
Yeah.
Who knows? I don't know. Maybe he's gonna be for a second good.
Yeah,
Let's say.
yeah. I mean, I thought of this theory just now, and I really like it. Like him sacrificing himself for Gamora.
Who knows? That could be good. Next question is, who will kill Thanos?
That's
Who
This
will
is
be the person who gives the last?
This is an impossible question.
I have a prediction. Nobody kills Thanos. He survives the movie.
Yeah.
He survives the movie, maybe because he somehow becomes a bit good or something.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's gonna be defeated. He's gonna probably end up on his farm like he is now.
But nothing. Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna die. He's too big of a badass and, like you said, big sick guy that cannot be destroyed.
Yeah, of course.
That I don't think he's gonna die.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go with my previous one. He's gonna sacrifice himself. I really like that theory.
Yeah, that's really good. I mean, in the comics, Nebula gets the last blow.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that because she was tortured her entire life by him.
Yeah.
Or maybe, I don't know, Captain America and Iron Man do something together.
Yeah, maybe.
But like I said, I don't think even together now with Captain Marvel, they're not strong enough to kill him. I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Korg will kill him.
Hopefully. Or like Groot comes back and he's baby Groot and he somehow.
I don't know.
Now the sad one. Who will die?
Okay.
Who will die?
Okay, check. Let's prepare. I don't. Okay, the popular one is Captain America. I would like it more if Captain America, but that's also the time issue and everything. If they time travel, that he stays behind with Peggy and he kind of like goes and dances with her. That would be awesome. But that kind of presents the paradox. I mean, in time loop, because then future events wouldn't happen. I think that could be
which can be possible.
Yeah, also just like they did with Days of Future Past with X-Men. Yeah,
they repaired the stuff in the past, but stuff that happened did not happen.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, so you can always go back and repair it. I mean, there's gonna be some paradox.
Time travel is always a cheap excuse in movies, but I mean, there are going to be some time.
Yeah, that's for sure. But the way they do it, I hope it's not like I said, like it's repairing something.
Maybe it's something with parallel realities.
Maybe
they were also saying that way back in Doctor Strange. Even a big trailer line from the Ancient One was like, the reality you know is one of many.
Yeah.
And maybe if they jump from one reality to another, maybe there is a then possibility that Captain America stays in that other reality with Peggy. That could be awesome.
Or maybe he sacrifices himself in another universe, but in that other universe we still have Captain America, because if it's a parallel, you have Captain America in every single universe. Or if he maybe is dead there, maybe not. But
I don't know.
I think the Holy Trinity is gone.
Oh, you think so?
Thor, Iron Man, and
everybody. I can see
Captain America.
I can see Thor dying.
But Iron Man, I think, is gonna die in a way that his physical form is gonna be gone, but he's gonna be transferred like Jarvis.
Yeah.
Because Robert Downey
and he's gonna be New Vision.
Yeah. Just put him in the Vision body or whatever.
Let's just fire Paul Bettany.
Yeah. Poor Paul Bettany. He went through so much makeup, and now, you're not gonna.
Yeah, he can be in in Solo
2.
sequel.
Something.
Or
No.
in Priest 2.
Yeah. Where did you find that movie?
I don't know, I have it up there.
Oh. But yeah, I think the Holy Trinity is gone. Captain America is for sure gone. I think he's dead. I think he's dead, and I can see that he dies really, really fast.
Okay, ooh, very
I-
fast.
I think-
I thought you would say very violently. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Maybe he's gonna like put him apart or something. But I think the first fight that we see, like in the first 15-20 minutes, that I think we will see, somebody big is gonna die and we're gonna be sad because of that.
Yeah.
I think that all the trailer things with Black Widow and Captain America on a ship trying to figure something out that this is gonna work is altered and Captain America is not even there.
Oh,
That Black
okay,
Widow is
yeah.
talking to somebody else.
Maybe.
But who knows?
I can see Thor maybe going, and because we don't see a lot of Thor in the trailers,
That's true.
so maybe he's like one of the first ones, and I can see Hulk dying,
Hulk, yeah, that's a possibility.
and he also isn't much in the.
Just introduce She-Hulk already.
Yeah.
I want She-Hulk.
Yeah.
Even though I love Mark Ruffalo, I think he's great.
Yeah.
But
If we can get She-Venom in Venom, we can get She-Hulk.
yeah, and it's gonna be better than She-Venom.
And what did I try to say? Oh yeah, and there's popular opinion that maybe Captain Marvel dies very fast, but it would be just super strange. Like she just got her movie, and they're
Yeah,
just going to
but
get rid of her.
somehow she's gonna come back. She already signed on 8 movies.
Okay.
So
there is a answer to one of your later questions.
yeah, what's gonna happen in future? But yeah, I think the Holy Trinity is gone. But Captain America is for sure gone. I think.
Okay. I think that for sure, if I have to say one for sure, I'm gonna say Thor.
Thor. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's predict the post-credit scene.
Okay. I have a good one.
Let's hear it.
Because you said that this is the end of Infinity Saga and everything, there will be no post-credit scenes.
You stole my answer. That's my answer.
Yeah, I mean, because they said this is the end of 22 movies, and if the movie just imagine the movie ends like the credits, there's like 15 minutes of credits,
And
stuff.
we all wait.
Yeah, and people are in the theater. First set of credits go by, there is no mid-credit scene, and then the credits start going up, and we are like, okay, there's something at the end, and then just it ends, the lights come on, and there's nothing. Just like in Logan, they did that in Logan. It would be, I would really like that actually.
That's one thing that kinda bothered me with Avengers Infinity War. I
Yeah,
wouldn't
that's-
mind getting any hope
Yeah,
at all.
yeah,
And I
that would be
know
awesome.
Captain Marvel was there already and we knew
Yeah.
everything. But I
And we
wouldn't
needed to kill Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And the way he dies is the best way. But I think that would be an awesome thing to do. Like if
Yeah.
it's sad, if the ending is sad, leave it sad. We are getting Spider-Man Far From Home in 2 months.
Yeah, of course. And I think that the very end, like before the credits even begin, the end of this movie, I think will be very, very climactic. Just everything will be. I can see this movie having a really happy ending.
Okay.
I think that more than likely, my prediction is that the movie will maybe end on a beautiful slow motion.
Of all.
People, just like the Return of the Jedi, maybe all the characters will be just like in one frame together, and the movie will end, and you don't need anything else. Just, I mean,
I'm not
But-
that optimistic. I think the
Okay.
movie is gonna end sad,
oh, okay.
and all the future movies are gonna be in the parallel universe.
Yeah, I also heard that. Yeah,
I don't think they're gonna explain how parallel universe work or something,
maybe.
and the Spider-Man that we see in
It's Far From Home.
it's not the Spider-Man we get. And the last question we have is who will lead the Avengers after Endgame, if there's any Avengers.
Yeah, maybe Captain Marvel, like you said, if she signed on 8 movies,
Yeah,
I
I
would
think-
see her. Maybe Scarlett Johansson, Black Widow.
Maybe I still hope that Black Widow movie is not a prequel.
Yeah.
I love the idea, but
Yeah.
I don't want to see prequels. I know what her story is. She was in some Russian thing.
Yeah, we got in
We
Age
got
of
it.
Ultron something
Yeah.
like that.
And if you've seen Red Sparrow, that's pretty much the
Yeah.
origin story of Black Widow.
Yeah.
But I think if people come back, undust them, and they remember and they're a bit changed, maybe they can make Illuminati,
Oh yeah.
which
yeah,
are
yeah,
Doctor Strange, Black Panther, Iron Man. So that means that he's not gonna die.
Yeah.
And I think maybe the Avengers are gonna be divided, like not divided that they don't get each other, like they don't like each other, but we're gonna have like Avengers in space and
Maybe,
Avengers on Earth.
Huh.
So
Yeah.
and Spider-Man is gonna be everywhere, like, he's,
Yeah.
like all over the place.
It's kind of
So-
like, yeah, I don't. I really can't predict much of this
Yeah.
stuff because it is just. It kind of feels like. It's kind of like impossible to me to predict anything
Who
from
knows?
Endgame because it's
Maybe
like.
everybody's dead.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
This
it's really
movie,
fun.
I cannot wait. I
Yeah,
cannot
I'm
wait for this
like,
movie.
I'm jealous you're seeing it on Tuesday because I wanted to see it. I already know that I'm gonna see this movie in the theater 3 times,
Oh yeah.
or maybe even more. Who knows?
Yeah.
I just love the whole MCU. Yeah, there are some movies that are not as good as other, but I just
Yeah,
Which
of course.
which MCU movie is your favorite? Let's end it on that. Which one
Maybe
is your favorite?
I kind of jump. There are like a few movies that I could like put as number one. I mean, of course, Infinity War is
Yeah.
one of those because it is just such a humongous movie and they just pulled it off. It was awesome. Civil War, I think it's
Really good.
awesome, and also Winter Soldier.
I
I
love
think
that.
it's really strong. Maybe the first Avengers,
Mm-hmm.
and so those are like the main 4 that I constantly go back and forth on.
Yeah,
But yeah, if I would have to say just one
it's
right
really
now,
hard when you have so many great movies.
yeah, I think I would go. Yeah, let's go with Infinity War. Yeah.
Yeah, for me, it's Infinity War. It's up there for
Yeah.
sure. I think it's the first or second one. Then Winter Soldier, I
That's
love.
so-
It's just incredible.
I remember seeing that when it came out, and I was just blown away. I did.
The Russo brothers did it. I mean, they
Yeah.
started with that, and I have an unpopular opinion. Doctor Strange is up there.
Oh,
I know
okay,
a lot
yeah.
of people are not. A lot of people loved it, but
Yeah.
it's not up there. But for me, Doctor Strange is. Just
Yeah, it's
really,
not.
really
It's
good.
not one of my favorites. If I would maybe have to say like one, I really liked Guardians 2.
Oh, you see, that's one thing that I didn't enjoy Guardians 2 as much.
Yeah, because there's also a lot of people that say like that didn't work for them. I really had a just super. I think the first movie is better,
Mhm.
but the second Guardians I had a blast with. That's one of those entertaining movies that I can just watch. It is awesome.
So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you, Matthias, for being here.
No
All
problem.
his links are in the description down below, and the video we did on his channel is gonna be in the description as well. Go follow him, subscribe, like, share, all of that shenanigans that you should do on YouTube. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, hit that subscribe button, share this video all over the place, and I see you next time. Bye.